Welcome to Laundromat News Today. I am your anchor, Jordan Berry, and I'm here with all the latest and greatest in the laundromat industry. And listen, we've got to start with the breaking news that Donald Trump has been elected as the next president of the United States. And we will be following the implications of all that. He's already starting to shake things up with different appointees to his team. And there will be implications for small businesses across the nation. So we will be keeping an eye on that as more develops. And just on that same election note, I just found it interesting that there were reporters who were doing research on trying to get a pulse on the elections during the campaigning times. And there were quite a few reporters that were actually going out to talk to people at laundromats. And it's just further evidence in my book that laundromats still are one of the few places left that communities gather together and share information and share life. So just, I just wanted to throw that in there because, listen, I love laundromats and what is going on in our industry, in our business, and what we get to have a part of shaping our neighborhood. So with that, let's move over to technology because a lot's going on in technology right now. Big announcement by Presto, former guests of the podcast in episode 144. Nishant and Tebow over there with Presto have signed a deal with Wash Multifamily to start adding Presto machines along with Wash Multifamily's washers and dryers in apartments and hotels and stuff. So very cool and very interesting partnership there. Congrats to those guys for pinning that deal. I know their goal is to take over the world and to be have their Presto machines all over the place. If you haven't heard of Presto, check it out. And also go listen to the episode with Nishant and Tebow in episode 144. And we also have a live Q&A on the YouTube channel there somewhere. So go check that out. Congrats to those guys. And also, a company called Robotics is still making waves. They are on a quest to automate laundry, and they came out with a brand new towel folding machine called the Roger. It's got all the capabilities of their previous Robin machine, but it is smaller, more efficient. It has a quality scanner that's internal as opposed to external. And, we got to be paying attention to this stuff here. I know a lot of this stuff is not happening in laundromats as of yet, but we've seen this happen over and over in technology as the tech gets better, the robotics get more advanced, things start to shrink down, and all of a sudden you've got a Presso machine or something like that, a dry cleaning plant that you can put like a vending machine in your laundromat. So, things are happening on the robotics end of things in our business, and we're not there yet. There's, I've seen some attempts at, humanoid robots folding laundry and stuff like that. But, these progressions that they're making, I think they're going to keep coming, and they're going to keep coming fast. So keep an eye on what's happening in tech and in robotics in our business right now. Listen, we gotta go back to Tide Laundry. They're making waves once again. KBP is a venture group. What are they? What? I don't know. But anyways, they own a portfolio of mostly restaurants right now, and they just pinned a 51 unit deal with Tide Laundry franchise. I've been saying this for a while now. Tide is making waves. No pun intended, I guess. Tide is making waves in this industry right now, and this is listen, you've got fair warning here. This is a big deal, 51 unit deal. This is institutional money coming into our business as owner operator. We've seen some institutional money coming in on the software side and the technology side. We haven't seen too much institutional money starting to come into our industry on the operations side, but here it is. It's happening right now. We've been saying it's going to happen. It's starting to happen right now. So we'll keep an eye on that to see how it goes. But it's fair warning for all of us owners, operators here. If we want to compete with these big boys, we've got to up our game. Okay. So it's not the time to own a zombie mat anymore. It's not the time to sit on your laurels anymore. It's the time to make sure you are running a tight ship and you are marketing your business well and you are serving your customers well. Okay, so big deal over there on the Tide front. So we'll keep an eye on that as that develops. And I wanted to point out one more piece of research that just came out that is predicting that the dry cleaning and laundry service market will reach $14.26 billion by 2030. So just further evidence this business is alive and well. And I can guarantee you that big number that ends with a B or starts with the B, the billion dollar number, it's going to keep attracting more and more investors into our industry. So time to step up your game. You've heard it here. If you don't do it and you get left behind, you will only have yourself to blame. All right, that's it for Laundromat News Today, and we will see you next week.